Nkomono edoso na yesa ehase edi abrɛ na ohun sena dem ACL course high still ADOM TV Adom TV so bedwentwe di so dia wo kanse hun sempan sa kena no penso ejaw medin de Enoch Kwasi Walanyo Wallace akudie kachi ba kopɛ ana mesin kunya ekɔ no kwanten kɔ de nsema wodo nsaka ena no penso etimi aba hye no so ma me say the extended version of the World Cup still and egu so egitem nyame adom a ɔkyena memeda ye the third and fourth place game betian san pem so na fe ehu ne ɔtɔso miensa ene ne obetian san tɔso 9 e World Cup 2018 na Russia for AGC omseso no pa ho na kwese da ye the grand finale no enso etian san pemfie ho sena hye ne Asia ko but Jeffers Health Limited wom de Jeffers do ta hwe ba ko pe na eteche Jeffers do yi emema no emanso no bomodin da sa severe whispings na etetewa won satimi ka bi betwin asamboa odwonso na wote ya ewom sexual weakness premature ejaculation burning sensations outdoor film rashes agu mema ho prekesene low sperm count na etetewa won satimi ka Jeffers do bi betwin aboa aprapro harawa na omrebo mo etu edi nchinache Jeffers Herbal Center oya bayan so severe whispings bi tetew wontimi to konanim emanachi eno power menstrual disorders outdoor film abdominal pain so baby kikao white feet na so dey poor candidiasis na chewa edoi air demolition exercise wa himfio miscarriage etu free ho na fe infertility na fe so kwa no abdominal discharges outdoor 20 ppm na ma honsan ka Jeffers do ba ko ebitia boa etu asia prapra chira ma nema etia kwedi ama no Jeffers Herbal Center in terms of sexually transmitted disease dem so kuma de obi ani ho a wadura no enam te say Jeffers on setimi kan dru bia ebitia boa yasan de Jeffers power capsule say memedru edru ba ko betia boa mo boa adwuma best don hwero ha na akiri na still ugusu gina na so no Jeffers power capsule so set mi ka bia betia boa emanema etia kwedi ama Jeffers headquarters Tachi Mazungu traffic line na se Jeffers Herbal Center Kumasi Report Junction Kings Walk Herbal Shop kan struggling krampuni mantema wa sabidu fi otakwa mensa otakwa de market circle unique herbal bogo so Colin Fred Mens ne dani pharmacy omina Kumasi a wo makofa Jeffers bia besu mu amafo tonum brutal na eboa emomapo modon sem etia kwenti bomodiada se won sabetia kan Jeffers do ba ko betia boa emaniama atutu yi ediamu apomu don sem obetia Fred Jeffers 0261319895 na on Jeffers Health Limited ye ntwetwe nkomo yemwa emaniama entimi entoyi enfama ye kana med Moses Clinic and Diagnostic Center for so dia beshum ye ma 24-hour service bomodiada so do we betia san che med Moses for akache betia hwe aboa mu apomu don sem etia koyi open 4D ultrasound scan full color picture and sabetia kabiwa hu photography no eyopo na no pon digital x-ray for all body pains mammogram for breast screening and afin so kwa no laboratory investigation ujunso montasum na afin fifrim ye betia sesi ma hwese na ne bi attitude bia no ya penipu masibre edi ama ye boa ema ene general medicine so ne ma etia kwedi ama hwe dental care semproye na tetewa ye betia masia efita sesu kirema bomodin da se won sa betwin aka med Moses for med Moses Clinic and Diagnostic Center and the Prostate Cure Natural Tea and etia san ba help eboa ema ne hwese na mesiko so ahramu ha obi a unya bia gunso mu ha obi a etu ase eprapreche manema etia kwedi ma yasa de master tea aba eno so boa ema eye stress a wo famunam ojon so sa stress igu na eboa emapo mu don sam 18 akoyi but Moses Clinic and Diagnostic Center ultra modern office no ewo Trazako Valley zoom line of akache wonom san so na do ani kire adenta barrier honma med Moses eta hose botwe ukopiem so ahenema kokobi road asa okobo asena med Moses for ho a wo ebo atwuma hwe amamafo apo mu don sam 18 akoyi obetia frɛ med Moses 0244068447 0244068447 na one med Moses Clinic and Diagnostic Center yentwetwe nkomo yemwa emaniama entimi entoyi enfamao a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins with the very first step yenhase FMV corruption scandal nanwada etimi piemu e Ghana Football Association aban edin ho bagima omo ehwe nim se kwambias no wo mo ebetian san praprechi na boa emaniama etia koye eno akekwa ni kirem ede wani kire Ghana Football Association ya otimi san third case a ye frɛ ye ewo eye commercial court no ohwese na hye isi kwa na se ehuye pa wo se na dwumedin esi ekoya nra court etimi grante enyanshe ede eto Ghana Football Association so owura tini Godfred ye bo adame deputy attorney general san komoyi ede mu akom animu chechiremu etensa jan fast na nema ABC akọ e Ghana Football Association akache.
Well, I think the registrar of companies has been mandated by the court to take control of all the assets of the GFA, and that's a regular step in the process of liquidation of any company at all. Even in a private company, totally private company, which does not perform any objects which essentially can be described as public. When liquidation proceedings are commenced, the court has the power to make an order appointing the registrar of company to exercise the powers of liquidator pending the determination of the petition for liquidation. So essentially what it implies, the registrar general is mandated to take control of the GFA, not really to manage it, but to exercise control over the assets and to ensure that there's unnecessary disposal of the asset or interference with any relevant things in relation to the GFA. We continue with the processes for the liquidation. Today sets a very remarkable tone in the whole process. The court has appointed the Register of Companies to exercise powers under the Liquidation Act, and to me it's very significant. It shows that, well, very serious issues have been raised before the court, and the assets of the GFA can be safeguarded from any unnecessary dissipation.
There's a round community and PM air commercial court 1 4th floor a new court air complex nakache and a sanction some quick by way the third case it me free suit number 0101 2018 and it me edison community and pem so team sampa justice SK Asiedu on the Tinsan Tremu ehwe eboma sanction some community and quick substantive case nakasa de na da ho batenga junction no ana omadi kan agrant Ghana Football Association for paying for Tinsan ko piem no wo fero se kwaku pamamo ana fe Franco Nkolo Nelson owura nana oduru safomo ana fe so koya and afi omo lawyer ne din any tadio sorry omo anitin sanko pim a omo equity sanko moyi na nhwemu no HSS na nema esi course no dan koma bia no ohese na nhye esi kwa we high court ruling into one hwa na omo san yi case no area court supreme court akohese omo betin senya appeal e was na nkomo no esi ekon a we ni nkomo a eno so ene na mase 18 aba yemfiri on fa ni 18 sanchem or the World Cup version a ye de April 2018 Russia against no emu ide the surprises 18 san pim no ama amanfo bi hwese na nema esi so a womo enti omo ase e wosana dwumedi ACL ko but you 2 matches to go ya bo 62 matches aka 2 matches a e betin dia prem so na 64 matches ni na no ya prapra chiri e de awie FIFA World Cup 2018 wesana shani si kwa third playoff no na me adoma memeda 14th July and e betin aba so Belgium for and Eton Sunday for England we be the 63rd game ya bo e competition we do ni check Christoph C Stadium a e wo St Petersburg e hot na sakin sin betin aba so referee and team ene Fagini wono efi Iran when the Bechina case them Edom from a brand general pantem machine ben ama case let me efiase yekom eresa na nema ABC akwa na se grand finale nankasa on the 15th of July kweseda na me adoma France for se to compare France no agi so si wi wo mo ane betia saboa le koko chante les ou pare tout si veye vuru courage na se utimi sampa me France no etia saba nya me adoma wo mo Croatia for ane betia e the apostle we be 64th game and mark the eve and the departure of the 2018 World Cup against here and also ebitin san to jano so beba so e was in Key Stadium Moscow so mam se referee the din any Nesto Pitana wono efi Argentina wono ana no so bigina center na waboa ema san hye so kono etimi akoyi yenhwe mu na afi yenhwe kwan nam so de che e de be pie mu e third place gamer and also to jano Belgium for start here group stages no mo group G western and shane Asia course amount for just the group of Jane Strange and only nkoma etie by Belgium for team eche Panama for etwom 3-0 Panama for de metio mu dia na mani ajibe brebe esanse wohwe nkunya omuye ansana omu etia qualify BPM ewo eye World Cup nima na ese eni ka ba omu World Cup mu omu ni obi a menya problem bia omu etimia abu obi a fine ana omu de omu ni etia san chire fie Belgium fu ya echi Tunisia for twom 5-2 ewo Mackenzie no echi Belgium eni England for the pem so a Belgium for chire England bosu medium prekese twa England ka ba ko omu etia Smadabaka round of 16 a case ni etia to so a Belgium Eche Japan for Atrom 3-2 was Akin Simatim Sampa na Belgium Kondani Manisa quarter final game no Brazil for and so 8 etanse Emma Belgium become a camino womte Kanebako and Omidija Brazil for coin semi-finals Ohesin Mexico so amount for predictions by HSS and Yama Asia Kosono Belgium for wometin ache Brazil for the Yamia Dman Combeko finals but Yamentian Kusa Famom Elma case the semi-final game Little Pimsoa France for Belgium a Kabakwa wom Entiante group stages no 9 goals and almost share round of 16 almost 3 goals quarter finals almost 1 goal and a semi-final there BBA ni wa etimi APM nothing and etimi APM they have scored 11 goals and conceded 5 goals before reaching the semi-finals and Sunday one ehwe nim se nyame adoma one Adom Mackenzie and no third and fourth place game no ebitia san pem so metwentwen so metie bi wo hanom no ahwa de de amam ye ba ye be san de nkomo no etia san to aso with the standard version of the World Cup. Akwaba kese bi on the standard version of the World Cup akensi kese de ebro no third and fourth place game ho ba kwasem kaka ne de etudwa badi kan ka Belgium for the achiro but hwe Belgium ekwam nam so kaka kra on be pm elsa stage.
Just away by Torres, the captain, stretching and turned back in. What a strike that is! Doesn't need him. Kevin De Bruyne. Outfield pass and headed in from Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku with a second goal for Belgium. Forward, options left and right. Lukaku timed his run beautifully. Romelu Lukaku, 3-0.
Eden Hazard, this mercurial Belgian talent, scores with certainty. Mariah, that's a poor touch from Malul, and Mertens pounced and Lukaku's ahead of him. It is Romelu Lukaku! It's two! He has fizzed that in! In by Kazra, it's a good header, they found something! Right back in it! De Bruyne. Meunier. Lukaku! This time! That is another delightful finish from Romelu Lukaku! Hazard is onside here and beyond the keeper and had to score. A player of such certainty, of such touch. They've now won their last 6 consecutive group stage games at World Cups. Tielemans, Batshuayi has his goal.
Tielemans thought about a shot there for a moment. Januzaj does go for goal and finds it superbly. Adom Januzaj.
It's missed by Vertonghen. It's a great chance for Haraguchi. He scores! Clip forward towards Osako. Here's Kagawa. Trying to find room for the shot. Will eventually come in. 2-0. Takashi Inui. What a strike! Chadley wins the initial header. Goalkeeper through the crowd. Not the most convincing from Kawashima. And back in. Oh, what a header! Hazard. Found room for the cross for Lady! And there's just time for De Bruyne to lead this attack. Japan desperate to cover the spaces. They can't do so for the moment. Lukaku, and here's a winner! Oh, can you believe it? Nasser Chadley. Flicked onto the near post and they have the lead. Vincent Kompany and Brazil concede first. They needed winning. Here's Lukaku now. Like a tank. He's done well. De Bruyne. De Bruyne, 2-0! Belgium! What is going on here? Might fray a few nerve ends for Belgium and give Brazil hope as that's fade in, and now they do get a goal. René Augusto. Maybe that changes it. Belgium have pulled off one of the biggest, if not the biggest win in their history.
There's a Belgium for back was FA Quang Mobon de Chedepe mu Elsa group in a Eddie Honsus and Soccer 8 major, but quickly, Yavani 18 Sanchim on Shishahu and also 18 Sampim Dema England for one so road to the 3rd place and gamer. Namia Doma more him so between Asajan Omo Ensobo Group J, Women's Nation ACA Qua, let's say Tunisia 1, England 2, and after England 6, and a Panama 1, and only 10 PM England 4, Esa Transe, Emma Belgium, Chomekaba, comment round of 16, Colombia 4 England, Ebo 1-1, and the penalty separated the boys from the banner. England, SF 4-3, Elsa Kinsin, quarter final games, no, and Sweden 4 Transma England, Chomekabino, anti semi-finals, no, England 8 at Transma Croatia, Chomekabino, Omte Canaba, who group stages now, England, 8 goals, round of 16, or 1 goal, quarter final goals, by Muno 8-2, and after semi-finals, no, 1 goal, or share 14 goals, our Kinsin conceded 3 goals before reaching the semi-finals. England for also Equia, and I'm so that the BPM, a 3rd and 4th place game, and also any.
for England, down in the penalty area. It's 2-0. Jesse Lingard, 3-0. John Stones again. It's the same way. It's the same result. Only the third English player to score a hat-trick. England fans here in huge numbers. Januzaj does go for goal and finds it superbly. England with this defeat, finishing as runners-up. They are up against Colombia.
Referee seen approach and given a penalty. Harry Kane is England's priceless gem. And England win on penalties.
This is Sweden versus England. Harry Maguire's first international goal. Ali, the ball is into the Sweden net.
England for so abako semni ewo dwumadi a so di bepie mu ewo 3rd and 4th place game nyame adoma 3rd and 4th place game England versus Belgium eno so nye small game cry say obi anya bibidi kofie ko kire but ochena ye ma hwe akiri kwa benya already so and intimidi we age out say final game no so France group G group C ana no so wo na France for team Australia twemeka bi no mte kana ba ko France Peru etwemeka ba ko manti ante Denmark for and France ebo etipen round of 16 France for etimi Argentina twane 4-3 and afi quarter finals no Uruguay for a transfer France will be twemeka bi no manti ante semi finals no hwema France Belgium twaneka ba ko no so ante group stages no 3 goals and otimi poso round of 16 or 4 goals quarter finals or 2 goals na afi semi finals or go back home Watimi ashe 10 goals and we conceded 4 goals and sana already semi-finals no ewosa akensi mu.
Cunha has gone to look at the screen and the referee could return to the field of play and could point to the penalty spot. The decision is a penalty for France. We have a moment of history in Kazan. Griezmann's never scored in a World Cup finals. He has now. It's France 1, Australia 0. The Australians are shouting for a handball here. We're going to have another penalty. What a moment for this referee from Uruguay. In the space of, 3-4 minutes, he's had to point to the spot twice. Jedinak keeps his cool. They're back in it. Game on again in Kazan. Needs something special from the big fella, Giroud, Pogba, and it's over the line, is it? Well, that could be one for the... Yes, it is over the line, and that may be the winning goal from Paul Pogba. Pogba lifted it with his toe end, and it dropped over the line. If there's the goal line technology, there is the proof. Goal, France.
Pogba steals the ball off Guerrero. Here's Giroud. A deflection and Mbappe gives France the lead. The youngest ever goal scorer at a World Cup for France, 19-year-old Kylian Mbappe. VAR are checking for possible offside in the lead up to the goal, I can tell you.
Dembele, this rare talent, Dembele has flashed one across the face. Eriksson, Mondanda's lost it, and then gathered off the very toe of Andreas Cornelius. First genuinely uncomfortable moment in the game for Steve Mondanda. Lemar. Fekir! Rippled the netting, but from the outside. Mbappe. Fekir! Schmeichel plunges. Well, there is little question that the French substitutions have impacted on their inventiveness.
First blood France, 1-0. Griezmann strikes again. And it's the early breakthrough they were looking for in the 13th minute. Eva Banega. Di Maria. Oh, what a goal! What a strike! Argentina level. It's Angel Di Maria. Banega takes it, goes a long way, comes out to Messi. On that famous left foot, deflected and in! And Argentina lead! And Argentina with the oldest squad of those who've stayed in so far. Pavard! Oh, how about that? Glorious! Hernandez. On the turn there was Matuidi and Mbappe! Oh, yes! France in this seesaw game, 3-2 up! Matuidi, good ball, Giroud, helped on here, Mbappe's got another one!
Griezmann, and hunted towards goal and in by Raphael Varane! The defender strikes for France! Antoine Griezmann, Griezmann to shoot, and it's gone in! An error from Fernando Muslera! Victory! Griezmann with the shot. Referee's had a look at his watch. And France are through to the semi-finals at the 2018 World Cup.
Look at that accuracy, 92%. But hang on a minute, here's Giroud turning company with a great bit of work to get the block in. Griezmann with the corner, kicking him, Titi! Arriving on the near post, there's the breakthrough. It's Samuel Titi for France. And France now can sniff the World Cup final. And it is over. Allez les Bleus, all the way to the World Cup final.
As a France 4 and qualified to the World Cup final. Area Munison and Yama Asia also Edema Croatia 4 from group stages no. Also about group D, Croatia 4 Nigeria, Echom 2-0, Argentina 4 EBJ 2-0, Efi Croatia 4 Nafi Iceland 4, HJ 2-1, El Mackenzie no Pama, round of 16, Croatia and Denmark 1-1, and the date penalties 3-2, the Echo and El Sarkins in the quarter finals no, Russia and Croatia both 2-2, and also penalties nearby no, now Croatia 4 winning 4-3 on penalties, semi-final no, Croatia 2, England 1, group stages no share 7 goals, and a round of 16 share 1 goal, quarter finals no share 2 goals, semi-finals, one share 2 goals now fail, so one share 12 goals in Oma conceded 5 goals before reaching the semi-finals. El Akinsia Oma Kwa BPMO El final name.
Now he'll unleash one! Sensational goal! Kovacic, Rakitic, they're going to walk it in! Job done in style for Croatia. This could open up for Croatia! But it's Croatia who can finish it now! Croatia win Group D, winning 2-1.
Rebic. And turn back in for the equaliser, Mario Mandzukic. And we will go to penalties in Nizhny Novgorod. And he's done it! Croatian celebrations.
It's in! It's Kramaric! It's 1-1! And Fina with the header! Penalties again. Rakitic! Is Croatia 4-3 on penalties.
Yes, it's in Yabano no. I was saying Yama AC Koso. Master Banson, ever Banson, we are come at here.
We have a go.
Hot CB, Abo, my BI.
Yeah, so Dad, you and the Abba have a country.
Okay. But if you're back in England and Belgium, when you hear third place game in the power.
I think Belgium won by into this tournament as one of the teams to between a tournament win. And the Belgium will lose semi-final. Now they had a piece or person corporate third place and a third place. No, they believe some generation winning the World Cup and the ultimate thing. But the English need by this tournament with the target of quarterfinals near them. Lucky, almost semi-finals. I think England for them detail the almost take part in Belgium. Yeah, because we say England for no on the football be and they deserve to say that some person football be fini. Even in FIFA mrani they say say the 12 players na bobo. FIFA were 4 slot, the British nations were 4 slot. FIFA need to get 2 slots from the British nation. Yes, I know. So the English have slightly autonomy with football kakra because almost first international football match between England and Scotland in 1887. There was no FA. I think the English and the Scottish and they were the British tournament and the now other nations almost football match the Brazil no Brazil even there was an Englishman called Charles one of the far ball from England I called Brazil and then Brazil be bobo. So the English have done kakra and they believe say football fee in Africa even though almost 5 free China for no one year. But the rules 11 players that they no buy. And before I ever bought the first international game and I had non-English crowd. That was 1902 between Belgium and France. In England for not British for not more in 1887. Before Germany almost in 1957. There was an English FA. So the English no almost feel say I didn't know as much just but I'm feeder, and this was the time. But I think this is not the time I say football in the bomb. Okay, anyway, video assistant referees. What realize African countries in the film I say review. Yeah, and I think say Benya effect kakra we any if you say Yahani head and practice or more practice. So the negative side never question kakra. In addition to that, economic wise, and all the African nations we go to the World Cup. Dia quarterfinals, one of 16 quarterfinals near the free musa controversial penalties near the Yaje Emma Bima and Yamon P. Omo Yada no man in CTP in a bit of a chance and the ins and out of it. So Obi Lomba Logan Boya na we at two Panama more African countries near they struggling with players or penalty box no Colombia did the same thing. These are nations that they are no practicing leg near so they find it difficult and they still believe that the VAR in existence, but it's working. Okay. Yes, I'm final game between Sabas of France for and then Croatia for the Pimps of France for stand tall in the order of support amount for the Abba team, sir. One between Jessel Crow as a Croatia for informing against England, sir, and also Moshaya, Mekane, and Astrama Fonte, and easier course. Still at home. Yeah, I think game in Edding and already normal BT time game now. One, Croatia for no idea back. I'm standing ahead of the French team. The Croatians, no air ball Russia. We feel fear in France for because the Croatians are close to the Russians. The climate and everything. If you Croatia for Accra. 2, the 4-2-3-1, and I did 2 teams in the finals. And Croatia for 4-2-3-1 and France for neighbor the same thing. The goalkeeping and the players, almost department, a yape. France for another thing, a team Croatia because if it's only in Quranable. The youth exuberance a big marker, but the Croatians also have the experience of France for Nibi. Okay. The rise of Rakitic. I think we can digest it very well. It's a tight game. Say your time. Yeah. My aspect 8 or 6. Your time. Yeah.